This is Plant-Based Briefing, Omega-3 Fatty Acids and Plant-Based Diets by Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at PCRM.org. And I'm Marian Erickson, host of this plant-based podcast where I curate and narrate with permission a variety of articles on plant-based and vegan living. Today's episode is from the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. They're a nonprofit founded by Dr. Neal Barnard back in 1985. And the organization has more than 12,000 physicians, dietitians, and scientists, and 200,000 members worldwide. They're changing the way doctors treat chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and cancer by putting prevention over pills and empowering patients to take control of their own health. And they've also worked tirelessly for alternatives to the use of animals in medical education and research, and for more effective scientific methods. And if you know anyone thinking about veganuary or just doing a health kick starting in the new year, there are lots and lots of vegan or plant-based kickstarts or programs to help people out with meal plans and support and all kinds of stuff. There are many of them. You can Google and easily find a large number of them. But one that I really like is the Physicians Committee 21-Day Vegan Kickstart. It's really educational. There's an app, there are videos each day, they show you how to cook, they show you what to cook. It, of course, includes the meal plans, the recipes, and advice from nutrition experts. So it's a really great guide for people who are wanting to educate themselves and want a lot of support trying out this lifestyle for 21 days. I'll put a link in the show notes, but you can also just go to pcrm.org/vegan kickstart. And now let's get to today's plant-based briefing. Omega-3 Fatty Acids and Plant-Based Diets by the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at PCRM.org. Omega-3 fatty acids are important for maintaining heart and brain health, but you don't need to turn to fish or fish oil supplements to get your omega-3s. Keep reading to get the answers to frequently asked questions about omega-3s and plant-based diets. What are omega-3s? Omega-3s are essential fatty acids. They play an important role in cellular function and in maintaining heart health, brain health, kidney function, eye health, and skin health. Are omega-3s found in plant foods? Omega-3 fatty acids are readily available in a wide variety of plant foods. Sources include walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, edamame, seaweed, and algae. Other green leafy vegetables and beans also contain small amounts. Are plant-based omega-3 sources different from fish-based sources? Plant-derived omega-3s come in the form of alpha-linoleic acid, ALA, which is the only essential omega-3 fatty acid. Our bodies cannot synthesize it, so we must consume ALA through our diets. The body naturally converts ALA into longer-chain omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, which is important for brain health, and EPA. Fish contain both DHA and EPA, but that doesn't mean that those following plant-based diets are deficient in these longer-chain omega-3s. In fact, women following vegan diets actually had significantly more long-chain omega-3 fats in their blood compared with fish eaters, meat eaters, and ovo-lacto-vegetarians, according to findings from the European Prospective Investigation into Cancer and Nutrition study. Despite zero intake of long-chain omega-3s, EPA and DHA, and lower intake of the plant-derived ALA, vegan participants converted robust amounts of shorter-chain fatty acids into these long-chain fatty acids compared to fish eaters. Do people eating plant-based diets have adequate omega-3 levels? Most people following plant-based diets have no problem getting enough omega-3s in their diets. One study found that people who follow vegan diets on average have intakes above the recommended amounts for omega-3 fats. When it comes to measuring omega-3 levels, the likelihood of having lower EPA and DHA levels among vegans is, on average, higher. However, this does not extend to any known clinical relevance. In fact, researchers note the advantage of a vegan diet for heart health compared with non-vegans. Is a plant-based diet healthy for the brain? Plant-based foods are beneficial to the brain and may help prevent Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Researchers show that saturated and trans fats found in animal products, pastries, and fried foods can increase the risk for cognitive decline. Foods rich in vitamin E, including nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and whole grains, are especially beneficial for brain health. Studies have also suggested that vitamin C, found in fruits and vegetables, may help protect against cognitive decline. Is fish consumption heart healthy? Although some of the fat found in fish comes in the healthy omega-3 form, much of the remaining fat is unhealthful saturated fat. For example, Chinook salmon derives 52% of its calories from fat, a quarter of which is saturated fat. Fish and shellfish are also significant sources of cholesterol. 3 ounces of bass has about 80 milligrams of cholesterol, the same amount found in a 3-ounce steak. Diets high in saturated fat and cholesterol can increase the risk for heart disease. On the other hand, a plant-based diet has been proven to prevent and even reverse heart disease. A recent study found that while replacing red meat with plant-based protein lowers the risk for heart disease, replacing red meat with fish did not reduce the risk. What about fish oil supplements? Although fish oil supplements have been touted as a cure for everything from heart problems to arthritis, current research shows that there may not be any benefits to taking the supplement. According to a review that combined data from 20 studies, the use of omega-3 supplements over a 2-year period had no effect on heart-related death, heart attack, or stroke. Another study found no link between fish oil supplements and the prevention or improvement of dementia. By focusing on plant foods like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and legumes, you'll get the full range of essential nutrients without the toxins and other health risks associated with fish consumption. Plant-based sources of omega-3s include flaxseed, chia seeds, beans, walnuts, and edamame. And please see the link below for details on how to use all of these foods. You just listened to Omega-3 Fatty Acids and Plant-Based Diets by Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at PCRM.org. And I'm Marian Erickson, your host. And if you want more information on the dangers health-wise of eating fish, check out episode 253, Health Concerns About Fish, and 336, Heavy Metal Detox Diet. And Nutrition Facts has a post I haven't recorded yet, but it's about avoiding fish for 5 years before getting pregnant because it's so toxic. I've also got a number of episodes about the harm that comes from fishing, to the fish directly, to sharks, to bycatch, to human slavery, all kinds of things. Just search fish or seafood wherever you listen and those should pop up. I'll put a link to those 2 health ones I mentioned, though, in the show notes. There will also be a link, as always, to the original post, so you can go there and see the ways they recommend using different foods to get your omega-3s. One thing I've been doing lately to get my omega-3s and lots of high-nutrient veggies is making green smoothies every day, basically following Dr. Brooke Goldner's recipes. And my favorite right now, if anyone's interested, is I do 16 ounces of spinach. You have to really pack it down in the blender pitcher. A half cup of chia and flax seeds. I do more chia than flax, but a total half cup. 5 ounces of water and 15 ounces of frozen fruit. My favorites are a mix of banana, pineapple, and strawberries. Blend it up and it's a full pitcher of healthy green smoothies. The fruit does the sweetening. I did learn to take it easy with the flax seeds, though. I got a bit overzealous and started doing a full cup of flax seeds alone, and it didn't take long for my gut to have a reaction, so ease into those flax seeds if you're going to start increasing those. And something else I learned from her is it's important to grind your chia seeds and flax seeds fresh right before you consume them, ideally. So I buy the whole seeds and put them in my smoothies and let them get blended up there. Please share this episode with anyone who might benefit, and thanks for listening.